Contacting John F. Kennedy Tower on 119.1, Victor Charlie Mike Lima Oscar.
Juliet Alpha 784 Alpha Heavy, cross runway 13 right.
Crossing runway 13 right, Juliet.
John F. Kennedy Ground, November 1120 Alpha, ready for pushback with information echo.
Asiana 001 Heavy, contact John F. Kennedy Tower on 119.1. November 1120 Alpha, pushback approved, tail to the north, expect runway 4 left. Go.
Pushback approved, tail to the north, runway 4 left, November 1120 Alpha. John F. Kennedy Ground, Typo 04 Super, ready to taxi with information Delta.
Stand by, Asiana 001 Heavy.
Asiana 001 Heavy, taxi to Terminal 4 Gate B32 via Foxtrot, Alpha.
Taxiing to Terminal 4 Gate B32 via Foxtrot, Alpha. Continue taxi, Asiana 001 Heavy.
Type 404 Super, taxi to runway 4 left, contact tower when ready.
Taxiing to runway 4 left, Type 04 Super.
John F. Kennedy Ground, Astanaline 706, request taxi to Gate 04 at the Terminal 5.
Astanaline 706, taxi to Terminal 5 Gate 04 via.
Taxiing to Terminal 5 Gate 04 via Astanaline 706. Thank you, good day, Citrus 2. American 231 Super is taking off runway 4 left, remaining in the pattern.
John F. Kennedy traffic, November 1120 Alpha, taxiing to runway 4 left. John F. Kennedy Ground, November 1120 Alpha, ready to taxi to runway 4 left with information echo.
John F. Kennedy Ground, Singapore 248 Heavy, ready to push back with information echo.
November 1120 Alpha, taxi to runway 4 left.
Taxiing to runway 4 left, will hold short of 13 right 31 left, November 1120 Alpha.
China Southern 2541 Super, cross runway 13 right, please expedite. Type 404 Super, cross runway 13 right, please expedite.
Crossing runway 13 right, China Southern 2541 Super.
Crossing runway 13 right, Type 04 Super.
John F. Kennedy ground, Singapore 25, request taxi for gate A03 at the Terminal 4. John F. Kennedy ground, Singapore 25, request taxi for gate A03 at the Terminal 4.
November 1120 Alpha, cross runway 13 right. Please expedite.
Crossing runway 13 right, November 1120 Alpha.
John F. Kennedy ground, Singapore 248 Heavy, ready to taxi with information echo.
Singapore 25, taxi to Terminal 4 Gate A03 via Golf, Alpha, Foxtrot.
Taxiing to Terminal 4 Gate A03 by Golf, Alpha, Foxtrot, Singapore 25.
Singapore 25, turn right next taxiway. Singapore 248, November 1120 Alpha.
Contact with John.
Type 404 Super, line up and wait for runway 4 left. November 1120 Alpha, hold.
Holding short runway 4 left, November 1120 Alpha.
Speedbird 69, cross runway 4 left, please expedite. Cessna 940 Heavy, when able turn left, hold short runway 4 left.
Crossing runway 4 left, Speedbird 69.
Cessna 940 Heavy, cross runway 4 left, please expedite. Crossing runway 4 left, Cessna 940 Heavy, Juliet Alpha 784 Alpha Heavy, frequency. November 1120 Alpha, wind calm, runway.
Here's the takeoff, runway 4 left, November 1120 Alpha.
Emirates 1496, wind calm, number 3, runway 4 right, clear to land.
Number 3, clear to land, runway 4 right, Emirates 1496.
Singapore 248 Heavy, cross runway 4 left, please expedite. Singapore 248 Heavy, line up and wait for runway 4 left.
Thank you, Emirates 1496.
Line up and wait runway 4 left, Singapore 248 Heavy.
Speedbird 1674 Heavy, enter right downwind runway 4 right, number 4, traffic to follow is on right downwind.
John F. Kennedy Tower, Qantas 10 Super, ready for departure at runway 4 left, departing east.
American 1256, enter right downwind runway 4 right, number 5, traffic to follow is on right downwind. Enter right downwind, runway 4 right, behind the traffic on right downwind. Speedbird 1674 Heavy.
Exit right downwind, runway 4 right, behind the traffic on right downwind, American 1256.
November 1120 Alpha, frequency change of
Frequency change of first November 1120 Alpha, today.
Singapore 248 Heavy, wind calm, runway 4 left, cleared for takeoff.